It looks like he didn't get grilled this time.
Hey, all right, hey, here's to your smash hit today, Saki-san.
Royal Crown Cola. They're not even trying to hide it.
Yeah.
RC Cola's okay. Very sweet to me.
Yeah.
I know some Southerners will say, that's what real cola tastes like. Shut up. I wonder why your teeth are rotten.
Hey, cheers.
Parker's in that awkward middle spot.
Yes.
He's where there's some Northerners and he's where he calls Hicks.
Yes.
That's where he's literally in the middle ground, where there's both.
Yes.
Where I live, there's just called Northerners and what we call deep Northerners. Cheers. What the hell is that advertisement on the right of her head with that guy? What is he holding?
That looks like a beer.
Oh, it does.
Like I said, on the advertisement on the right side of her head with the guy's face.
Yeah, that looks like a beer.
I think I remember when we zoomed out, it's like an ice cream.
That guy kind of looks a bit like Pro
Ooh.
Jared, though.
You gotta be. You can't. Yeah, you're right, Parker. But that looked like a beer. But you're
It's
right,
like
Parker.
it does look like a beer, but I think it's for ice cream.
Ice creamer.
Me, I was about to say, give me your cream, but eh.
Huh.
Oh, oh,
These are exaggerating.
oh. Yeah, you're right. Parker is ice cream.
Yeah. It's now past 7.
I don't know if you guys know who Pro Jared is, but that kind
I
of looks
do.
a bit like him.
I know about him. He makes okay content.
I'm just saying that pic looks a little bit like him.
He also apparently has a really fucked up small dick.
I can't help his bitch of an ex-wife posted shit.
Didn't he also cheat?
So that was, all the allegations he proved false.
Oh, okay, I didn't know. I didn't keep up with that stuff.
The thing is with him is he waited till everything settled down. Like he just stopped making content, took a break, and then he released like almost an hour-long video debunking everything she said because she contradicted herself a lot, and he did nothing. He just waited.
A dumb bitch.
Oh, okay, sex weeks. I thought that was the whole thing with like Commander Hawley.
Well, apparently there was claims like he cheated, he did this, he sent nudes to minors. Turns out that was all not true. Because he actually showed receipts, he showed her contradictions in her story, he dealt with a lawyer.
Should have sued her.
I think that's what the lawyer was for.
Yeah.
Because, well, after he said, well, lawyers are involved, she kind of just shut up about everything, and they got divorced.
Yeah. I never kept up with it. I just heard from what I remember, but it is
What
what
an-
it is.
Well,
What an arrogant.
he's better now.
Oh, that's good. It's like as long as he has improved from it, and he actually was smart and just stopped and then waited for it to cool down.
Well, he did, and he made improvements. He got off Tumblr. He deleted all his not safe for work account.
Yeah.
Essentially, he was a good boy.
Yeah.
He did the right thing.
What
Like I said,
dumb
as long
bitch
as he did
she
the right
was,
thing,
though.
That's fine by me.
You might want to get close to your mic because you sound a bit quiet.
I said as long as he end up doing all the right stuff, then that's fine.
He did.
Like I said, I was like, I never really paid attention that much to the dramas or whatever happened. It's just like, oh yeah.
Yeah, and his wife, what an arrogant, dumb bitch, though.
That's
Yeah.
putting it nicely.
I didn't know if you guys had known Pro Jared, but I thought I'd just ask anyways. I'll bring it up anyways.
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
Hey, Saki-san, a recording session ends successfully. Now I'm training her today at my usual pub.
Smells like piss in here.
Hey, by the way, I'm having a drafted beer. Saki-san's having a highball. It's a short program, but so it wasn't really that noticeable. But
You have a fat ass.
looks like nearly all the comments on the official site were about you, Saki-san.
Oh, geez, I really hate that. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing like the Cowboys losing to Tampa Bay next week. Right, Chris?
Yeah. Thanks to the old man, I was able to wade through a bunch of different viewing options.
I love how Chris is ignoring us.
He's just
Oh my god!
Oh no. That one player's injured. Oh shit.
See, now he talks.
yeah, now he does.
Heck, Graver. That means some pretty busty shit.
I said that earlier.
Despite the comments usually focusing on her divorce idols each episode, Saki-san's weather trivia is what everyone's talking about this time.
Did you know that the sky is blue?
Yes, I didn't even hear you at all with the Graver thing.
Did you know that when it rains, it's wet outside?
With the Graver models, I can
water's
go.
not wet.
You missed the
Stop gaslighting, Parker.
I love how I was saying water's not wet, it's just gaslighting.
I played the gaslighting card. Someone they were freaking. They were just flipping their shit.
Nice.
Because I think I gave him an error, like an error.exe.
I gotta try that on my brother.
Oh no, you're gonna get the furry upset.
Oh no. Hey, from her information about seasonal rain fronts to the origins of the Teru Bonzu, all complete with her own illustrations. It seems Saki-san was a real hit with the viewers.
He would do very well, I think, on like TikTok or something with her weather stuff.
Yes. Yes, she would.
Then you get those people like Chris that says, "Oh my God, you're beautiful."
Yep.
This Chris is a simp.
Here comes the simp.
Hey.
Sorry, couldn't help that one.
No one said anything though.
It's all good, right? Hey, after all, that program still has that educational aspect to it.
I still said sorry. I still said sorry for bringing it up anyways.
Even the producer seemed really pleased.
Is his name Dan?
Probably.
Dan Schneider's fucking. Well, if everyone's genuinely happy, then I suppose it was well worth the effort, perhaps.
Hey. Tyson trembles a bit as she sips her highball.
It's a highball again.
Alcoholic drink.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt.
Perhaps she's a little embarrassed.
I thought also highball was like a nickname for a drug.
A tall mixed highball is a refreshing way to enjoy. It's a whiskey.
Ugh.
Highball is any two-ingredient cocktail that contains a small amount of base alcohol, which is usually 2-3 ounces, and a large amount of non-alcoholic mixture.
Nerd.
Bro, I was looking it up on fucking Google. I don't know this shit off the top of my head. So am I a nerd now for using Google?
Yes, because we're all nerds in our own special way.
True. She doesn't seem very accustomed to receiving praise, but I think her ever humble nature is a virtue of hers.
We're all special in all way. Earlier, you were looking up what a highball is, and earlier I was looking at what's the difference between ketchup and tomato sauce.
Hey, Saki-san, you might have what it takes to become a teacher.
I found a channel on YouTube I think Parker would like
Want it?
called The Wolf Pit. No, it's
Okay.
not a furry thing. The cooking channel where this guy reviews like dollar store foods stuff.
Interesting.
He also does regular cooking videos too, which I think you would like because he makes stuff that you would like.
Ah,
Like burger sliders, ramen, breakfast dishes.
nice.
Well, he does the best he can because he has a disability, so he uploads the best he can. He has that muscle disease, you know, where your fingers like stiffen.
Yeah.
That's the disease he has,
Oh.
Ooh.
and he can't walk that much anymore because the disease eventually does get to your legs.
Yeah.
So he's wheelchair bound. But again, he does the best he can.
Of course.
I still love one of his comments about like a chicken. Like he got like one of his videos I watched today was him reviewing like a bacon wrapped chicken sandwich burger from the Dollar Tree, and he referenced that the finished result looks like a porn star was done with it.
Oh my god. Hey, you have a knack for explaining things. Hey, that you've got the kindness of an elementary school teacher.
He
Yeah,
does
'cause I would-
honestly.
I wouldn't be able to deal with all the little shits.
What kids?
Yes.
Then you make the best gym teacher. Most gym teachers hate kids.
Yeah.
No, I couldn't. I know many teachers, and their work seems much tougher than ours.
Hey, but you seem really good at handling problem children.
That just when you say problem children, you can take that way out of context.
Yeah. Hey, you're
Hey.
always smiling and going tee hee, but you really know how to turn the pressure behind that smile.
Pardon me, but that doesn't sound like you're praising me.
That's it. Hey, that's exactly the smile I'm talking about.
That's it. I'm getting me mallet.
Yeah. It's a spine-chilling terror. It's spine-chillingly terrifying.
Apparently, parents tend to be strongly opposed to single people like me teaching their children. Since when?
That's stupid.
Sounds like bullshit.
Honestly, that does sound like something in Japan. Honestly, like I remember seeing this one short where it was about how these kids innovated like a sort of like frame for them to hold their backpacks on, so that way they don't have to carry the backpack, all the heavy backpacks. You know, and it's like that's something that should be praised because kids invented this. You know, really smart kids.
Yeah,
But then a lot of the older people were
like Chris.
Older people.
So Chris's
older.
brother.
Kinda. They were like talking down on it. Like that's not how I used to do it. You know, it's like all this other stupid bullshit.
I'd be like, times changed, motherfucker. Get over
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, it's like that's one of the problems in Japan is most of it's elderly people. Like a good chunk of the population is the elderly.
I know.
And it's just the society is more closed-minded.
We
I
live in a
guess, I could say.
society.
It's like they are not as open-minded as other like countries or nations. They really aren't. It's like they absolutely fucking hate foreigners a lot of the time.
I know. I saw an article about that where someone moves from Brazil to Japan and they decline them, saying, "Get help from your own country."
Yeah, and it's like there was a trend with the younger Japanese women who would actually start wearing kimonos.
Yeah.
Well, then that started going away because they were afraid that elder would come up in a costume, you know, correct them on how they should actually wear kimono, and most terrifyingly, they've all actually like grab a hold of them and forcefully make it proper.
Yeah.
Bad
Yeah,
idea to
that's
try
what-
with me.
Well, thankfully you're not in Japan.
Yeah, thankfully you're not in Japan, are you?
If you actually try to grab me physically, I'm gonna sock you hard, huh?
Yeah,
You'd be the one that ended up getting arrested.
exactly. It's like,
Defense, huh?
the laws are very different over there. It's like that's only from what I've heard from a short, because it was from a person who's very educated in Japanese culture. This is like current culture as well, and it's like even he says like it's not the best over here.
Well,
Like, he
Japan,
was
like
like-
Japan's conviction rate for crimes is 90%.
Yeah, because the guy was like, it's not all the best over here. It's like they're trying to change like how the
Well, because they're one of the most. Believe it or not, they're one of the most archaic considered first world countries out there.
Exactly. Yes.
They-
They're not.
They're the Middle East of the Western world.
Exactly.
That's stupid. He can't even self-defense. That's just gore. It's just
Yeah,
horse shit.
it's just weird. It's like I'm not gonna say what is and what isn't, because again I don't know, but that's just from what I've heard. So yeah.
Chris, you alive?
Oh no, I am. I was trying to look for that damn video that I wanted to show you later.
I'm looking for that damn fourth Chaos Emerald
Yes, I'm looking for that fourth Chaos Emerald.
game. The reasoning being,
No.
you think you take care of your children, and you never taking care of children of your own.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about. Is that kind of thing that the old elderly have.
The elderly can suck a fat nut.
They might need it pureed.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like it's just really bad over there. It's like you can't even question superiors. It's seen as ultimately rude and can get you fired for it.
Yeah, pretty much. They're all about respect your elders over here,
Yeah, and it's respect the higher position.
and that's why a lot of people from over there are coming this way or going to Europe. Because
Yes.
Europe and America doesn't tolerate that shit whatsoever.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like you can't even suggest something. It's like that's seen as disrespectful. It's like you have to like agree with your higher ups.
Or seen as disrespect. Then over there they very highly prefer first the whole respect thing.
Yes. Okay, in that case, let's make some babies right now. You and me.
You and me.
Okay, if you're okay marrying me, I'll jot you down on my family resignation ASAP.
Come on now. Don't say such rash things, even as a joke. But if you're that serious about me, what exactly is your plan of action? Oh, she's baiting you in, boy.
Yeah, she's baiting
She
you.
wants, she wants the D.
My plan of action. Well, I'm going to marry you, of course.
And gonna fuck her brains out.
For that, I need to find a steady job and reach financial stability.
You got her. You're fine.
Just rely on her, you dingus.
Yeah, rely on her until you get a good, stable job. There's nothing wrong with that. It's like as long as you actually pull your weight at some point, you'll be fine.
Besides, you know they say that the emotions of youth are as volatile as the weather, right? Oh, shut the fuck up.
Whatever.
For all we know, you could find yourself an even better girl than me out there someday.
Bullshit.
I doubt that. X
Maybe
to
he
doubt
doesn't
really
want to.
heavily.
Jackson, are you straight up dumping me right now?
No, I'm not. Please don't misunderstand. Look at her eyes right there.
Yeah, well, I was like, don't phrase it that way.
Dumbass.
Then you're okay marrying me.
Chris is like, yes!
I didn't say that.
You're thinking it.
No,
Yes.
No.
You're guilty.
Girls,
not guilty.
he's partly serious, so.
Geez, you just enjoy getting a rise out of me, don't you?
Saki-san kicks my foot under the table.
For fuck's sakes, girl, so violent.
For fuck's sake!
Well, fuck's sake. You're calling me a youth? You're still quite young yourself.
She's 29.
Yeah.
Kind of young.
She's pushing Chris's old ancient status.
No, I'm not.
You're old still.
No, I'm not old.
Yes, we all agree you're old.
I'm still young.
You're what, 60?
31.
You half your age. How adorable.
That's not old. Old would be 40.
You're closer to 40 than I am.
Don't get me started.
Parker, you're closer to 30 than I am.
Why do you think I
Welcome
said
to
don't
the
get me
old
started?
man club.
I can't take it anymore. You always make me blush like this.
Because it's fun. I've never really had anyone to tease much before now.
What exactly do you mean by that? You must have been lonely in your student days. He's like, I was.
Yes, I was. Very much.
We know you were.
In fact, I was a syscon.
Parker was talking about himself. I'm like, yes, we know.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah. Where?
I put an order of carriage and another beer.
Waiter!
While I'm on it, I'll order a shisamo for Saki. I'm sure she'll like it. Excuse me, but I'd like to order a shisamo too. Oh, and another highball.
Bolto!
One highball and one shishamo.
Saki-san, admit it. Do you like a shishimo, right? You've been staring at the page in the menu for a while now.
You like Krabby Patties, don't you, Squidward?
Lasagna.
Come on, was it that obvious? Shishamo.
I can't take it anymore. She's too damn cute.
Chris would agree, but he can't because for legal reasons.
Sorry, I gotta use the bathroom.
The law requires me to say no.
Have fun. Don't get
Have
lost
fun,
in the
drop.
toilet.
Fun dropping the deuce.
Hey, why does drinking beer make you pee so damn much anyway?
Well, I don't know. Parker, why does it?
Fuck.
Well, wait for a response.
That beer went through him pretty fucking fast, though.
Why does beer make me shit?
The science is why alcohol makes you pee more. Alcohol is a delirium, a delirium, which means it promotes water loss through urine.
Delirious?
A diuretic. It does this by inhibiting the process of the production of a hormone called vasopressin. Vasopressin, which plays a large role in regulating the water excretion. You asked, I answered.
No, it sounded like he said "ree" for a second.
Ah, see, there it is. I know beer got some bottomless deliric power or whatever, but it's always been a mystery to me when you can drink the same amount of water and I need to pee nearly as much.
I think I have to pee. All right, that's a good place to stop.
Yes, it is because like he did. I gotta go take a piss.